EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, visit ewn.co.za or download the EWN app.
The Midday Report with Mandy Wiener.
Streaming on the Prime Media Plus app, DSTV channel 856,
92.7
and 106 FM.
Coming up on the Midday Report today, the Midday Report with Mandy Wiener on 702 and Cape Talk, brought to you by Nedbank Commercial Banking. Think bigger, think Nedbank Commercial Banking. On the show today, we'll go live to our colleague and friend Tidi Madia's funeral service, currently underway. The latest on the KZN strike and disruptions in the province, why everyone should be paying 80% less for electricity, who succeeds Shamila Batoy as NDPP, and our book of the week is the High Treason Club, the Boeremark on trial. All of that over the next hour.
The Midday Report with Mandy Wiener.
Streaming on the Prime Media Plus app, DSTV channel 856,
92.7
and 106 FM.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday Report on 702 and Cape Talk with me, Mandy Wiener. A difficult day for all of us at Prime Media today, and I'm sure for many of you too, as we lay Tidi Madia, to rest today. Her funeral currently underway in Johannesburg. I'm so sorry that I can't be there. I'm in KwaZulu-Natal today, joining you from eThekwini. But my colleagues all there, and many of her friends, her family, speaking so beautifully today about Tidi, her legacy, what a force Tidi was, and the influence she had. And all week we've been hearing about Tidi and her contribution. So that funeral service currently underway. A short while ago, her friend group, and you know how Tidi was about her friend group, they all took the podium together, including our beloved Clement Manyatela, also Eldrin Sampia, and spoke about Tidi. Take a listen to what Eldrin had to say about his friend. Okay, before we get there, let's take a listen to what's happening right now at that funeral service.
And Chris Vick asked, 5 years from now, when they ask you about Tidi, what would you say? What have you learned from her? And that is, you bring your whole self into a room. You leave nothing behind, absolutely nothing. Your background, your being, your sexuality, and you could see that Tidi had a weight thing. She was a big girl. But she carried it with pride, even though she was continuously attacked and vilified. But that did not make her coward. She remained confident and remained convicted, remained steadfast on her convictions and her belief. And that's what I've taken away from my friend, and that's what I carry with me. And with that said, thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope that all who have come in touch with Tidi Madia will take this away from her, that wherever you show up as yourself, your whole being. And don't be afraid. She has lived her life to the fullest, and she has connected us with so many other people. I want to say thank you once again, friend. Lala Mutolo, my girl. What a time, what a time.
Mudi muhalite ayo matata ayo matata ayo mudi muhalite.
Oh, how beautiful was that tribute from Eldrin Sampia, who worked with us at EWN and then, of course, has now gone into government, but remained a close, loyal friend. Oh, and this is just heartbreaking. I'm busy watching at the moment as Tidi's nieces and nephews. And if you knew Tidi, you knew that she loved her nieces and nephews more than anything else. They have all just come on stage together. There's a lot of them. There's about 15 of them currently paying tribute to their aunt. And she spoke so often about her nieces and nephews and what they meant to her. So let's go live and listen in to that tribute happening at the moment at Tidi Madia's funeral.
Tidi told us, her friends, often that she loved us. She would end that call with, "Mahlatsi, I love you." For me, one of the hardest things is going to be not being able to pick up the phone and call Tidi. Tidi was one of those people. In the early hours of the morning, we were both studying this year, which was really tough. So I was also up. Sometimes when we were supposed to be finishing our assignments, we would distract each other and start talking about the craziness and the movie that is South Africa. But she was that person. She was always on the phone. I said at the memorial, for the politicians who didn't hear, that I have petitioned the family that her phone must be kept in a vault, because that phone knows so much about so many people. And I know when people were reaching out to her and she was not answering, they began to worry, who has that phone? Because we may need to protect a few political careers. And if that phone gets into the wrong hands, we know that we are going to elective conferences and so on and so forth. So don't worry, that phone is actually protected. But that was Tidi. Tidi had a personal relationship with so many people. She found